Hey, what's up, Upland? This is Zarina, your Upland newbie, bringing you the floor today, June 18th, in all Upland cities. I want to say there are some people just getting impatient in Nashville. So if you look at Nashville, it was 525 for days, or was it 515? I think it was 525. But it was forever, right? Like there are a bunch of people pricing that way. And so it looks like someone has gotten impatient and gone and dropped the floor even further in Nashville to $4.83 total. It's also dropping on the Upix side. And so I don't know what's happening in Nashville. Sorry, I'm getting all crazy in the cam. I don't play there, but I was looking at it. I'm very curious. But getting back to my place in Los Angeles, it's looking like 7,000 UpX to me is very tempting. It's tempting. Like if I look at my other cities, I'm like, look at Cleveland down there at 8,000. I'm not a fan of Cleveland, but if I look at it, I'm like, why would anyone buy that when they can buy LA and then hold and wait for all these celebs to realize that Upland is where it's at, and who doesn't want to party in LA? I mean, I just can't imagine. And then NFT NYC is coming up on the 22nd, so I'm wondering if that's gonna help out any of these like Manhattan areas because, well, Queens is coming up a little bit on the dollar side. It's a 19% come up, but I mean from $3, it's not that huge of a deal to me. I'm still waiting for Queens to really go up. I'm hoping everyone starts buying up. I'm looking at the mint floor there, 4,473. That seems like nothing. It seems like good deals for Queens. So I'm hoping people really start picking up in some of these areas and not, what do they call it? Shortchanging them. Don't get too desperate and just like throw away properties. Even San Francisco with that $21 range, it's back. There's a bunch of people looking like, okay, I'll just start selling at $21, which is still a come up for them. Like they're making profits. But all right. So, anyways, people who are buying, and if you're looking at markups, which I like upxland.me to look up those markups, when you're looking at them, you can see that some of the people at the floor might be like, oh, like 3,000 above markup or really crazy high. But some places, everyone is high in the markups, like Rutherford. So just kind of compare, look at your monthly yields, but I would just see where, I like to look at where I can one day flip for a good flip and where one day I can build my meta ventures and have people actually in the area like shopping there. So for me, when I'm looking like strategically, I look at that stuff too. So for my own opinion, I don't really care for places like Detroit right now, but some people really believe racing is going to be big there and that there's going to be some, interest in Detroit. So what I will say is don't just go off of me. All right. So I'm a newbie. I don't like certain places because I have a bias against them just because I visited there in real life and just think, not for me. So look and see what other people are buying in these other cities by going to upxland.me and searching the neighborhood floors and really seeing where they're spending their money. Okay. Because places like Detroit, people are going to race there. And I think there's some interesting nodes coming up. So go do your own research, jump on Discord, and do not just like go only by the floor. Look at those neighborhood prices and see where people are spending. Because Chicago, people love Chicago. Look at me, I'm going all over with this camera today. So I'm way on the floor with this camera. People love Chicago, but the floor looks dismal there. So you have to go figure out where are they dying to go. And I always hear a lot about Portage Park. I have no idea where that is. I'm from Chicago. I have no idea. I don't know what that is. But go look. All right. Happy hunting, everybody. I'll see you in Upland. Hope to be home tomorrow night. Maybe get videos going back on a regular schedule, not so late, in a couple of days.